I can remember wanting this guy so bad. I probably was all type of desperate because I did want companionship. So that was the first mistake. Like I wanted the relationship out of desperation. That's never a good thing. But let me tell you, you're chasing someone who doesn't want to be with anyone. It is a complete waste of time. Such a pretty day. I want to be out here, but they're doing some work in the community and it's really loud. And the sun is starting to glare, so we're going to go inside. But we're going to get into this video because some of you are chasing. Are you chasing? Have you ever chased? I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to stop chasing somebody. Uh-oh, there's the noise again. They're doing some work out here. So I'm going to go inside. But meanwhile, don't go anywhere. Let's talk tea about ultimate living. Welcome back. We are inside my closet because I'm about to finish up on my wardrobe and get ready to go out for the day. But yeah, let's jump into this. Now listen, I'm not a guru. I never claimed to be. There's different strokes for different folks. But I talk about life experiences. Either I've experienced it or other people that I know have gone through it and I watch them. So this is just supposed to help you. The first tip is distraction. So when people say, hey, let's get out of the house, let's go to the park or come over, let's play a game or two, just to get your mind off of that, your first reaction is gonna be like, no, I don't wanna do that. But when you sit in the house by yourself and you're in the room sulking, there's nothing to do but think about that person who's rejecting you. So you're gonna have a lot of time to sit there and torment yourself. So if you distract yourself, it's not like you're not going to be thinking about it, but you're always going to have somebody telling a joke or being funny. Your thoughts are being split, okay? It's not focused on just one thing. When you're sitting in the house by yourself, in the room by yourself, sulking by yourself, there's only one thing to do, and that's to think and focus on that person. So here's the next tip. Get into you. Start pampering yourself, do nice things for yourself. You notice when people break up, a lot of times they hit the gym. That's really good on boosting your self-esteem, on remembering your worth. You get back in shape, you start looking in the mirror, you be like, okay, you remember who you are. When you're putting all of your focus into other people, you totally neglect yourself sometimes. So just get into you, and you can get into you via third party, which goes back to the distraction. Hanging out with other people or hanging out with someone who's fascinated with you. You don't have to lead them on or play games with them. You can say, listen, I could actually do with a night out. Would you like to go out? Or how about a bit of dinner? And as long as you're not leading them on and playing games with them, it should be totally fine. Just because someone may see you as trash doesn't mean that somebody else doesn't see you as treasure. Getting into you will boost your confidence and you'll just look different. You'll walk different. And it may not take away all of the pain right away, but it does soothe it, okay? Get out of the house, stop looking dumpy and frumpy, and do something with yourself. The better you feel about yourself, the more you come to realize that your happiness doesn't depend on someone else or how they feel about you. Let your anger work for you, okay? At some point during this chase, you might find yourself being angry. If you know that they need something, you might go out and get it just to be friendly. Or if they ask you for something, you may be more than accommodating. And this is how they're treating you. You have to let that anger be your friend. Those emotions come naturally. Why not use them to help you? A lot of times we let our emotions cripple us. But if you're strategic, you can allow your emotions to help you win. So there you go. Those were just a few tips. I hope they are helpful. And remember, you're not the police. Stop chasing people that don't want to be caught.